Hi everyone, I'm Misty guitarist. This is my husband Roland. We are from Haslett, Texas, and this is our 2021 10FB. We'll start with the Galley. So as you can see, I've done some modifications to it, mostly just to make it look pretty functional for me. Put in the tile backsplash there.
Those you got online?
I did on Amazon.
Peel and stick.
Peel and stick.
Can't beat it.
Pretty easy. I've done some different plugs back in here that you can see, so added some more USBs and moved that around a little bit. Of course, the speaker upgrade that everyone else has done.
We keep talking about that. Do you listen to music out of them?
Not very often.
Nah, we all keep upgrading our speakers and then we don't use them, but they look cool.
Yeah, they look cool. They do sound better.
How do you like your Alp-Cool?
I like it. It works well. I've been running it since I got it, so probably a little over 2 years, and it's been great. Put in the extended countertop. Sometimes I'm only 5'4", so sometimes it's a little bit of a burden for me to lean over it to the sink and to the stove, so I fumble around with it sometimes, putting it up and down.
Yeah, but there's just basically two pieces of hardware that go underneath and it snaps that board up.
Yep. You can log both sides, but I just do one and it just folds down out of the way. So
Horizontal space, it goes a long way when you have a teardrop. We always have a table set up, but it's definitely nice to have a little bit more prep space. Now, I can't help but to notice on your rig that you have 4 awnings.
Yes, I do.
Tell us about
for a
them.
minute. Okay, so this one is in the ARB
Touring.
right, and it's the 6.5 foot width.
Okay, so that's a straight pole that comes out this way?
Yeah, so this one here can come straight out to the Galley, and then I've got a room that I can attach to the back to get out of the wind and the elements and whatnot.
So you can close off your kitchen space.
Yes.
I've been calling this, I usually call it the Mike P mod, but it's also like the Texas mod because everyone seems to have done this here.
It's beginning to seem that way.
Yeah. So underneath this straight pole on the side, you have an additional kick-ass awning.
Yeah, so I have just a regular 4-foot awning that comes out because the kick-ass that I have does not have the roof on it or the ceiling on it like the new models do. So this one just helps to, keep it out of the sun or rain.
So you have like a privacy room, but also within that you have an actual shower room. So there must be something in this box right here that you could show us?
This box here
Yeah.
is my water heater. So
Very
that
nice.
is pretty much it.
So Vivo Home model, this is a propane hot water heater. Now, do you use a tank or is this plumbed into your water pump?
Right now I can run it off of a city connection.
Nice.
I'm working on getting it to run off of my onboard pump.
Nice. So hot showers while camping is a must, but we also use this to wash dishes and stuff too, right?
Right.
So in order to hang all of these awnings, and I see that you got a couple 100 watts of solar on the roof, you've done a modified roof rack.
I have. I've used the 80/20 aluminum extrusion and just kind of built a square frame with some supports in the middle, and you can hang just about anything on this at any location all the way around it.
So 80/20 is an amazing material. It can go together kind of erector set. Everything just kind of bolts together. So you made a roof rack that holds awnings on all the sides, and it also mounts your solar panels.
Yes, I kind of lucked out the way those mounted. They just happened to sit up on there. My roof rack happened to be in the right spot.
Perfect. It's always nice when something goes as planned. All right, so you got a couple 100 watts of solar. It's coming down now on your tongue. What do you have going on?
So I just added a new battery. So I've got 2 batteries now, the Renogy 100 amp hour. So I put 2 of those in here. Let me get this out of the way. It's a little bit tight in there.
Oh, you got a nice energy charge controller. You got everything fused out, disconnect, 200 amp hours of AGM. And it looks like you also have a battery monitor, huh?
Yeah, just a little backup one, so in case I don't trust the other one.
So one of my favorite mods on your trailer is this tongue jack, and I'm gonna put one in my Amazon checklist right now. It is a pretty heavy duty jack made by Lippert, but it also has the socket so that you can use your impact gun or your drill like you do lowering your stabilizers. How do you like that?
I like it. I've had it on there for a few camping trips now, and it's definitely come in handy.
See, the speed is nice. What I like about it is most of the time we modify them. I'll cut the handle off and put like a little hex head on there so that you can, accomplish the same thing. But this actually spins inside without making the handle spin out of control.
Right.
So very cool, very nice design.
In case your battery runs out, I use a ratchet to utilize this part of it, but if that happened to run out of battery, you always have the backup with the freak. All right, so coming inside is pretty standard, I think, with most people who have the ARB annex room. I've got an electric heater going on shore power right now, which is making nice and toasty in here.
Now, yeah, you obviously won't see that on camera, but when you step in here, it is hot. We are camping in the winter, and it is the joys of shore power. I see that you're using your offset funnel for a creative thing. That, I think, is genius.
Well, we got some rain, so I needed to get the little center pole up to keep the water off the top.
So you bought this telescope and paint pole on Amazon and used that to pitch?
Yes.
Very cool. I see you have
It has the little point on the end, and didn't have a tennis ball with me.
No, that is ingenious. Now I see you got the Gold Zero crush lights. How do you like those?
Oh, I love them.
They fold up.
Here.
They fold up real flat, like even smaller than a Lucy light. They charge up fast. Very cool. So you want to show us inside?
Sure. So on the interior, I've modified the thermostat. Went for the Lux Pro digital thermostat.
Much better, right?
Right, it is easier to control.
I see you got touch lights.
I put some touch lights in. I did those on the interior and in the galley, and those work out really well because they have a blue light on there too, which is nice at night to adjust your eyes.
Now you did some tip ups.
I did. This was a Matt Solano mod here, and that helps to just keep things secure up there when you're traveling and just kind of keeps them out of sight.
Very nice. Your TV.
Put in just a regular TV, and I've got a 12-volt inverter, so
Perfect.
I can run it off of 12 volts if I need to.
Nice.
And I recently updated the air conditioning in it, and I haven't actually got a chance to try it out yet, but
You went with the Mike P. Toshiba 6K.
yeah.
These Texas people, they're tight. I'm looking through the Texas trailers. I'm seeing some common threads. And out of all the mods I've seen going through probably 100 Bushwhackers, this one seems to be this Milliard 6-inch mattress seems to be the one most universal. Everyone loves it.
It's pretty great. You sleep like a baby. It's hard to get up in the morning.
Well, I think that this is an amazing setup. You really did a great job. I thank you very much for hanging out with me this weekend and showing me your rig.
I'm glad you could join us in Texas.